There's a hot mess. I gotta do it tonight. Maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. Let's walk Texas tragedy. Talk about that. We'll also try to get some exercise and talk about good things. All right, I'm gonna turn you around. Okay, here are the Canadian geese. Oh shoot! I forgot my freaking. Oh well. Hold on. Let me put on my. You might go black for 1 minute. I had to put on my other the other tracker I have on my phone, so it tracks my distance and stuff. It's not going to do my heart rate and everything, but I left my Apple Watch upstairs. I'm not going back to get it. So I was having a busy morning. I was going to come on early this morning, and then I started making calls and talked to Lisa D, talked to Sandy, I had to call the dentist. I talked to another friend of mine. So I was like on the phone a lot of the day. I was doing stuff, I was sorting shelves. I'll be back. But it's not too hot at all. It's actually, there's even little, I could be wearing like a sweater or a hoodie, but I'm not going to. So there's that shooting, if you haven't heard it, in elementary school in Texas. 18-year-old shot his grandmother before it happened. The grandmother survived, but he killed 14 children and one teacher, and then he was killed. What a senseless tragedy. All those grieving families. You never know what happens from 1 minute to the next, is what I keep saying. And you really don't know. In 1 second, your life can be in a totally different path for the rest of your life. It'll never be the same again. And it can change just from 1 second to the next. And that's why these people that are just so mean, so nasty, that spend all of their time and every effort they have is towards evil and to hurting someone, instead of enjoying their lives, instead of trying to make a life, because they obviously don't have one. Oh, look at the Canadian geese on the, look, 5 of them. 5 of them. Two in the water and 3 on the dock. Look at that. That's who we heard honking. It's a little chilly now. The little kids got out. I wonder if those are the parents. Aren't they bonded for life, the geese? Their little ones, maybe? I don't know. That would be funny. 3 little ones stayed with them. They're flying over. They're definitely taking a little respite. We don't have geese that stay in our lake or swim in our lake. Like, they take a little rest swimming over to wherever they're going. The kids look like they're trying to get clean. Let's see, we're trying to get clean. I don't know why they're drying off so much. They're going to only have to go back in the water. Well, maybe not. Maybe they'll just take off in the air. Now I feel cold. Now I like really want a sweatshirt. Now I'm going to like rethink bringing my lemon tree out and bring my lemon tree back in, at least for the night. How cute they are. There's some people in boats down there. I don't know if you can see them. Yellow. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Down there. They're in a yellow, and you know what? I brought my DJI thing on vacation and I never once used it. Isn't that crazy? And I should have it with me on my walks and everything would be totally steady. Now they're all up on there. Now all 5 are up on there, huh? Hi, babes. Hi. Handgun, impossible rifle. Yeah, Oliver, horrible. Horrible. 14 children. All these parents, that's life has changed today. Horrible. Pray for them. And a teacher's family too. And the grandmother that was shot and her family. It's all ridiculous, senseless. Stuff, and people are just spend all their time being evil. Look at these geese are so cute. I don't know, I can't stop watching the geese. I don't want to leave them, but we've got to walk. It's getting cold. Okay, guys. Catch up with you later. Yeah, we'll watch them. Look at these pretty flowers over here. They're like some type of daffodils. Look at that. That's a nice bush. That's a, what is that? Is that a crepe myrtle? I don't know what that is. These, I think, some of these are the berries, that, like the blackberries and the raspberries that'll come out. And it's this little stream that comes down usually runs. There must not have been a lot of rain around here. And look at this tree. Has fallen. It's there, and then this one is dead right here. That's what I mean. It's like stuff like that. Ethan would be like, I'll just push it down this way. Like, no, you don't do that. Doesn't that look like a, see that? The tree looks like some kind of a bird. See the eye, and that thing looks like a beak. And then here's another one. That's what I mean. These dead trees that fall down like this, and kids think they can push them. I'll just push it in the other direction. And they don't understand. They don't even understand the power of that coming down, because kids can be stupid. Kids cannot think, you know. It's just the way it is. It's like a little bit of an overcast, but still gonna go walking. We'll check on the geese, see if we can see them when we get to the next opening over here, and when they fly. Maybe we'll see the eagle or something. The eagles like to sit, we don't have many pine trees. The ones that we do, the eagles like to sit in, nest in. Ferns are coming out. I actually saw these ferns like for $32 a plant. I'm like, are you kidding me? Ferns? So many. You know, maybe somebody would come here and be like, oh, I want those ferns. Just like I want those pine cones or, I don't know, these boulders or whatever. I thought that was a lady standing over there. It's an umbrella. And see, and I didn't look at the birch trees. Remember I told you what happens to their old leaves that stay on there, how they come off? Then we went away. We weren't walking every day to see the progress. We missed it again. I was trying to do like a time lapse on it. I don't know if the hydrangeas are coming up again. The ones that I had planted in these big pots, and I better see them back. I see some chamomile, believe it or not, that I had in the house that I thought died, and it's coming back. So I put it outside and it's just come up. And there's something that's just coming up, just moving out from, probably spread over there from that. More ferns. Lots of ferns coming out. Ferns everywhere. Berries. So yeah, 14 children and one teacher. I'm not sure of the other injured, and they caught the subway shooter. There was a manhunt for the subway shooter. I have not heard anyone caught that Texas woman that they have the manhunt for. They think she left the country, which is what I think. It's a cherry tree, and you tell by the bark. The bark on that tree. That's a cherry. Here's a pine tree that we have here. We have very few of them. They don't have those big cones. They're very, very small. Very small cones, and then some of them have a little bit of a bigger cone like that. Nothing like the ones that I tried to I put gloss on them. Oh, I'm going to tell you about some crafts too, because I want to do one of those exploding birthday boxes. Got all new mats for my Cricut, and lilacs. My lilacs are, I thought those are some nice lilacs coming out. There's a nice smell. There's the guys in the water. Let's look at the water over here. Let's see if we see any newts. There's some something falling off the trees or something. Well, I hear they must have taken off because they were over there. See, they're already gone. They only just come here for a little brief respite, you know. But I don't see I'm trying to see if I see the newts. I'm not seeing them. It means the bass are probably awake and they have to hide now. They never used to have to. Where are the geese? The geese are leaving. They just take a little rest. Take a halfway stopping point for them. They're going that way, and then the bird's going that way. They're going that way. Dandelions. These little pine trees. Those were just planted there. Like, and not just, I mean, those were planted there. But yeah, so those exploding boxes, I was texting with 10th Angel. And then she also had a good thing that we should start getting maybe some decoupage projects together. Like some of those trays, if you missed them, that Kubi did. She bought some of the blanks, if you will, the trays on Amazon. And we could put a shopping list, and then here they go. There's 2 of them. That's 2. Where's the other 3? Maybe those are different ones. Who knows? But yeah, and say everybody get a tray or 2 trays, and we'll do a project. It would be nice to have a specific, almost like a kind of like a Michael's thing, maybe, where everybody would get their supplies and come, and we would make the same thing, maybe twice a month. I'd love to do it once a week, but I don't think why wouldn't we be able to do it? But just like we go to a ceramic, because that was my daughter calling me from the subway. She's talking to me about Jimmy bringing, I just want to make sure you can still see me. Can you still see? Can you see? Just let me know so I can keep going. Can you see? Just let me know if you can see, please. Good. Thank you, Kathy. So yeah, so I was thinking about, really, you have a black screen? Hold on. You still have a black screen? Still? Hold on a minute. You still have one? Hold, let me try something. How about now? Do you still have one? Hold on. All right, I'm going to come right back on another one. How about now? Can you see now? Before I do the whole thing, it looked like it flashed. Can you see now? Okay.